Good morning. It's 10:40. I have lunch planned with my friend in about an hour, so I have to get up. I have to get up.
Just arrived at my friend's place, and it's finally time to eat lunch.
It's about to be 4 p.m. I had lunch with my friend, and then we got sidetracked. We watched a movie, and now I'm at her sister's house watching another movie, and then we have some errands to do, and then we're coming back to finish the movie, and maybe then we'll be productive. Alright, 7 p.m. We're still here. We're about to head out, and then I have a movie night with a friend later, and what was I supposed to get done today? I don't even remember.
It is 8:15 p.m. I've been home for a bit. I had some dinner leftovers from yesterday. I was supposed to cook today, but that did not happen. I didn't go grocery shopping, so I don't have the ingredients that I needed to cook with. However, since I had cooked yesterday, I had those leftovers. That's why I love cooking. I love leftovers, actually, more than the cooking itself. Hello, it is midnight. I just got off chat with one of my friends. We had what was supposed to be a movie night. I ended up choosing a stand-up comedy to watch that it wasn't a stand-up comedy. It was actually more of a documentary type of thing. Not the most uplifting thing, so I feel kind of bad about that, as life isn't very uplifting all of the time. So my social battery is just pretty low, and I keep running it lower because I still feel the need to socialize and be with people, but at the same time I know that that drains me. It's very strange what I seem to crave as far as socialization goes. And then I open up my email. I try not to read those at this time of night. I have notifications turned off so that I only check it when I mean to check it, and it's not some sort of life-altering news that I get just pop up on my screen. I don't know why I checked it right now, but it's the gym. They notified me that they do not want to hire me. I really appreciate them at least giving me notice so I'm not waiting around. I didn't expect them to tell me anything if they decided not to go forward with me as an applicant. So I am grateful for that. However, I am saddened that that will not be my future position. I know it was only a part-time thing, but it would have been great just to have a job. And I'm just going to take that as the universe saying I need to keep looking for employment and possibly renew my search efforts in my field of nutrition, because that's what I'm meant to work in. Hopefully that's what that means. That's what I'm taking it as, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the night. I will tell you that I haven't had any cravings for anything sweet or anything specifically unhealthy, except whenever my family seems to be arguing about something or there's some sort of tension in the house. And now that I've spent so much time, I'm feeling kind of low in regards to socialization, and specifically with this email, I'm really craving something, but I'm trying to stay strong and not give in to it, because that's a downward spiral if I ever saw one. I just finished editing a video before my movie night with my friends, so I'm going to keep working on that and hopefully throw myself into work to not deal with my issues with food. It's about 1:45 in the morning, technically Saturday. I just finished editing a video that's going up tomorrow. I've been on this schedule, as you can see here, of basically editing a video every day since I had about a week's worth of material that was backing up. Tomorrow is going to be a grocery shopping and cooking day full on. I really hope I don't get sidetracked with something. I was very bummed about the news from the job, just feeling like a failure and that no one wants me for work, and I know it's just one job, but it's one job after another after another. It's been a while. This job hunting thing is not very uplifting, but I hope tomorrow with the cooking it will get me focused on something and feeling a little better. Nothing like having a breakdown at 2:45 in the morning. It is 1 p.m. I woke up about 30 minutes ago, got my 8 hours in. I was really down about the news from the job just because I've been job hunting for so long, and it seems like there was only one opportunity for me because I did have one place offer me a position and I said no, saying that, not telling them, but telling myself that there will be more opportunities and I shouldn't settle and all of that crap that they tell children. And it seems like I was wrong because at least the places that I've applied to do not want me, and that's extremely saddening to me. And I have to grocery shop and get stuff done today. My dad wants to take me to look at bikes, so I guess I have to do that. And I'm just not in the best mental space, but I feel better than yesterday. Yesterday night. So there's that.
We came to look at bikes today. I might be getting a new one.
So I decided to finally get up and go grocery shopping like I had planned and not make this a wasted day. I haven't eaten. I didn't want to be out socializing with anyone. I just was that upset, and so I didn't even want to be in the dining room with my family to eat. So I haven't had anything today. It's 3:25 p.m. So I ended up passing by a Sonic on my way to grocery shop. I'm gonna have myself a grilled chicken wrap here and then keep on. The little mint that Sonic gives you just makes me so happy. I don't know why. I think it's just that little extra bit of hospitality that makes me happy. It is 3:45. I made it to the dollar store, just gonna pop in to find some hair ties. Made it back from the store. This is basically what I brought. It is 9:40 p.m. I just finished another video that's going up tomorrow. Now the only thing I have left to do is make some oatmeal for breakfast and continue surviving. I did end up eating some candy today. I was very surprised I didn't eat any candy yesterday because I really felt completely awful. And usually my way to cope with that is through food. So I'm very proud of myself for not doing that. Now, I have to say I did eat candy out of emotion a little bit tonight because it still sucks to keep getting rejected, but it wasn't in the middle of all of that anguish, so there's some improvement at least. Overall, not the worst day, not the best day, still trying to get out of that slump. This whole job hunting process affects me a lot more than I hoped it would. I'm hoping tomorrow will be a good day then. If anything, it has to be better than today and yesterday. It is about noon. I got up an hour ago, but I fell asleep with the lights on and the fan on. I woke up freezing. I spent a good hour or so just warming up. Today, my parents have plans to go on a bike ride. 3 p.m., finally making it out to the park. The other park was not to our family's liking. The sidewalks were too small, whatever, something. We're at another park now. We're around our second mile. My dad just took my bike because I just got it and he says he's not comfortable on his race bike. It's an older bike and he has not raced in a while. Anyway, we're probably about halfway through. We might turn back soon. But yeah, it's 4:45. It's about 3 miles in. That's not a bad start for the first time on a bike in months since this whole pandemic thing happened. Okay, I'm going to take a break here, and then it's back home, hopefully to do some cooking. It is 5:41 p.m., making some blackberry sauce. Never made it before, for some pork chops to have dinner with a little side salad. 6:45 p.m., we just had dinner, and now I've written up the new meal plan for next week. Mostly leftover stuff that I didn't get to cooking this week. Hopefully my ingredients last this long.
7:15, finished making the oatmeal for tomorrow, made some for me and my family. Now it's time to edit a video.
7:20, about to edit this video. It just breaks my heart sometimes to hear the things my brother says. Like, he's talking about how accessibility and that sort of stuff, and we saw that at the park today. And the way society is set up is unfair, and I know that it's always going to be unfair, and things can change if we want to change it. And there's a process to these things, but just on a day-to-day basis, it can be frustrating to not be able to just go out and go to the park because the trail isn't wide enough for a person, my brother's in a wheelchair, for a person who needs that extra space. Or the second park we went to, I had to awkwardly ask some guy to park in a different spot or move his car a little bit because there was only one way to access the trail that wasn't up a step, so my brother could get on the trail. And I think it's something people don't think about all the time, that it's not only able-bodied people who want to go out and be active. It's a little counterintuitive, but people in wheelchairs want to go on walks too. Alright, gotta get to editing this video now. It's about 10:45 p.m. I just finished the vlog for tomorrow night. I don't think there's anything else to be done today. Tomorrow starts a new week, which means weighing myself and reevaluating my goals. Either way, it's the end of the day and I could not be more excited.